Day one was a success, but the Gold Coast Magic Millions Yearling sale went up a notch on Thursday when the magical $1 million barrier was broken. And it didn't happen just once, but 3 times as buyers dug deep on a day that Colt stole the show. A son of more than ready was the day's star act, getting to $1.3 million before being knocked down to the trainer who prepared his brother Sebring to win the 2008 Golden Slipper, Gai Waterhouse.
It was very thrilling. I can tell you, we've got to bring the fan out. Very exciting. Aqua Stutter in him, John Singleton's in him, the agent Dermot Farrington and his owners have come into him. Some of my owners that were in Vancouver have come into him, and Mr. Altamonte who bred him. He's bred in probably the most exciting farm I know, which is Corranburn, George Altamonte's property at Dunedoo in New South Wales, and I've had 2 golden slippers off that farm, so this could be the 3rd golden slipper. I saw him in the paddock. I said, George, I'm not leaving the sale without him. I said, he's your next golden slipper horse. He's a magical horse. He's very masculine. He moves so freely, and he's got an oomph factor, a sex appeal about him. They got to sort of affect me like that. And I should know. I bought Sebring Vancouver, Piero from this sale. This isn't a magical sale.
Corranburn Stud's more than ready colt headlined a stunning first half of the session, which also saw a not a single doubt colt sell to Shadwell Stud for $725,000 and a Snitzel colt from the family of Reduced Choice knocked down for $750,000. That wasn't Snitzel's banner lot for the day, however, with Guy Mulcaster paying $1.1 million for an Arrowfield stud-produced colt from the family of Casino Prince and Green Birdie, who will be trained by Chris Waller.
Well, he was the colt we really wanted, and we set about working out what we were going to do, and we had a good crack at him. He's going to be trained by Chris, and he's sort of, like Snitzel's going pretty well, and he came from a good family, so he was a colt that we thought we had to pay for.
Just 10 lots later, Justin Bahen followed up his productive first day by going to $1 million for a Medaglia Doro colt, who is out of a 3/4 sister to Denman.
He's a lovely colt. Look, he was. I saw him early on last Thursday, I think, when he first arrived, and he took my eye immediately. Obviously, he was very popular. There was more than, I reckon, there's probably half a dozen people in the ring bidding on to a certain point. He ticked a lot of boxes for me, every box, to pay that amount of money. And I showed him to my client when he arrived earlier in the week, and he fell in love with him, and he was going to do his best to take him home.
The 7-figure lots were among a dozen horses to crack $500,000 on day 2. Sebring had his best result of the sale, a colt who sold to George Moore for $730,000, while Written Tycoon, All Too Hard and popular freshman sire Zoostar had their first $500,000 lots of the sale. All KPIs were up on the opening day, which left Magic Millions organisers delighted.
As you know, we had a fantastic start yesterday, but today it really just took off. The market consolidated, the clearance rates lifted up, average is well up now, and just all the numbers and all the indicators are telling us it's a very, very good sale.
And highlighted by $3 million lots, which must leave you ecstatic.
Yeah, it is. It's always nice to get the 7-figure prices. The top price of $1.3 million for George Altamonte for a brother to Sebring is just, from a personal level, it's very, very gratifying. George Altamonte and I have been very close friends for a number of years, and he's a great supporter, and he supported us by putting that colt in the sale, and for him to get 1.3, he's very excited.
We came in knowing last year was a tough act to follow. What do you think's in store for the final 2 sessions of Book 1?
Look, we've got a good lot of horses again tomorrow. It should be pretty exciting to see how tomorrow goes, and Saturday night's after a $10 million race day, it could be something else.
The outstanding results are expected to roll on to Friday when Snitzel again looks like having a productive day. He boasts several headline lots, including a filly out of Your Lifestyle, who is closely related to the Snitzel colt, who was one of the stars of day 2. I'm Invincible is expected to continue his good sale with lot 607, a half-brother to Queensland star Sizzling, impressing many good judges. The sale continues from 10 a.m. Friday Queensland time, and as always, you can follow all the action at magicmillions.com.au.